that was the statement that I made to John, that the county had the authority to rezone the property. They're the only ones that have authority, zoning authority on the property. That's a true statement. And to amplify that into the comment that is in this email that goes to Mrs. Sumi, that there were conversations going on between me and a county commissioner over where the county might be going with a condemnation is such a leap.
I did not draw the conclusion that you would
will you let me
Mr.
finish?
Jeffries. No, sir.
No, you're not going to interrupt me.
Wait, okay.
It's such an assumption that it leaps so far. Well, I think you've made a statement here. It's an accusation against an elected official that you can't back up. And I'd like to see a retraction on it.
I will not, sir.
Yeah, I
You
know you
made
won't.
the accusation that you were going to see if you couldn't get that property rezoned. You were talking about the same issue. You brought it up in the same breath as taking the 160 acres that the state patrol did. I have to assume that you had something in the back of your mind that maybe there was something. Now, you didn't respond. I made an assumption, and so I also made an assumption. Maybe it was an eminent domain claim. I don't know, which is why I've asked the court's attorney to review it. It was interesting to me that Commissioner Jeffries had also made a similar comment about rezoning. And so at that point, I have no choice but to make a guess as to where you're going with this.
Okay, so it was an assumption.
That you basically were talking about moving that property under county control.
So you've made a statement in an email, gone public with it.
I didn't go with that. Whatever.
You did. It's public right now.
Yep.
Made a statement in a public document that I was in conversations with the county commissioner.
Read the first line. Read
I
it.
understand it, John.
Well, I think the public has a right to listen to that because you're making an accusation now.
Yeah, you bet I am.
Read the line. Read the sentence.
The word possibilities in there. That's the end of that.
I didn't bring the copy, but I'll read it. I said, Commissioner Hupp and Commissioner Jeffries, along with a couple of influential residents, have been in conversation regarding the possibility of the county moving toward an eminent domain action against the port to acquire the fairgrounds property.
Do you know that for a fact?
Doesn't have to be a fact.
Do you know that for a fact, that I've been in a conversation with the county commissioner? on
I
that?
am not suggesting that you personally went to Terry Jeffries' office. I'm saying that you brought it up, she brought it up, there were other individuals who
that's
brought
not
it
what
up.
that says, John.
Well, that's
Read
a
it
matter of
again.
opinion.
I'm done with this.
I'd also like to
Thank you.
point out the final sentence on this thing says, our experience with the state patrol property makes me want to err on the side of caution. There's nothing the matter with that, Jay.
Well, when you make assumptions that I have done something that I have not done and put it in writing, there is something wrong with it.